How did Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen get his weird looking arms like this? If you haven't read the manga to this point, this video is going to contain severe spoilers. Now this was definitely explained in the manga the reason why he got his arms like this, but you could have easily missed it just because it was a very tiny panel and you kind of needed to pay attention to see it. If you just glossed over it, you definitely missed the entire explanation. In chapter 238, when Yuji actually joined the battle, he came out with his arms looking like this, and everyone thought that it was some sort of cursed technique that he had developed himself, which looked like some claws and some weird muscles coming from the side of it. Now this in reality is actually cursed tools that he was wearing, and we are given this explanation in chapter 269 after Sukuna has been defeated. We are told that these are cursed tools that Yuta actually gave to Yuji in order to hide his missing fingers. And the reason for Yuji's two missing fingers is because he used them in order to give them to Yuta so that they could copy Malevolent Shrine, as well as the fact that they were trying to bluff Sukuna in order not to tell him how they were actually able to copy his technique. In chapter 250, we see that Yuta is using Malevolent Shrine, more specifically Cleave, against Sukuna. And in 251, when he's actually trying to figure it out, Yuta tells him that it was because of his finger. He never recovered the last one. This makes Sukuna think that the last missing finger that he never got to eat was because Yuta actually was the one to eat it in order to copy Malevolent Shrine. Thus, Sukuna stopped thinking that he had anything to worry about the last missing finger. But that entire thing was a bluff, all due to the fact that Gojo had actually realized, using his sixth eyes, that Sukuna's technique were actually engraved into Yuji's flesh already, so by eating Yuji's finger, because he cut two of them, Yuta was able to copy Malevolent Shrine. And since they didn't want Sukuna to realize that, Yuji was wearing some cursed tools in order to hide the two missing fingers. That way they were able to keep the missing finger hidden away in an undisclosed location in order for Nobara to use resonance against Sukuna and weaken him in the middle of the fight.